Jules here, aka J Hendy. Before I get started with this video, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting for like a couple weeks. I've just been like really busy. Last week, my grandmother passed away, and I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. And then I had to make up 2 tests, which I did not like at all. And yeah, I was just really busy with that. And yeah, and also, if you guys can tell, I am wearing my YouTube shirt, and I got it off of Amazon for Christmas, and one of my friends thought that this was like sent to me, but I'm just like, no, I got it for Christmas. And one of the teachers at my school, he said he really liked my shirt, and he thinks that he should get like a Google shirt, and I was just like laughing. And so yeah, that's the story. And for this video, I'm gonna be doing things you didn't know / things I hate, because I feel like there are just a lot of things that you never really knew about me, and a lot of things that I just hate in life. And also, you guys are probably gonna find me weird after this video, so if I see any negative comments, they will be deleted right away. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, just please keep your negative thoughts to yourself. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I have written down here, and you probably never knew this about me, I'm not sure if either of you guys are like this, but for me, I am not a patient person, like, at all. I am not patient at all. And so yeah, I'm not patient. If I'm like waiting for something to happen, or if I'm just like waiting for like one of my friends to like come pick me up, I am like not patient at all. Like, I just don't like waiting around, and it just really annoys me. So yeah, I'm just not a patient person, and I'm not sure if I ever will be. But my mom is always telling me, Julia, like, you need to have patience. I'm like, it'll never happen. Yeah, so that's that. The second thing I have written down, number 2, is that I have a huge thing with personal space. Okay, I have a huge thing with personal space. I do not like it when people like sit so like close to me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like give the girl some space here, please. It just really annoys me. And yeah, I just have a huge thing with personal space. It's been happening to me since like 4th grade. Like, I had an assistant teacher in 4th grade, and she would always just like sit next to me so she can like help me. I'm like, do you mind? Like, I need some space here. Yeah. So that is that. Number 3, you probably never knew this about me, but growing up as a kid, I was always shy. In 1st grade, I went to like a new school. It was probably like a year or 2 after like I moved. Yeah, so I was really shy when I went to like a new school in like 1st grade, and it was like a year or 2 after I moved, and I was just really shy. I was the new girl, and I would always just like be sitting by myself, cause like I didn't really know anybody, but yeah. And whenever like I'm meeting new people, like I'm always shy, because like this is the first time I'm ever like meeting them, and I don't know what the person is gonna be like. So yeah, that's that. Number 5. Okay, this is another thing I don't like, and I seriously don't like it at all, is I don't like people who lie to me, okay? Like, I'm sure a lot of people lie a lot, and I lie to people too, and I don't like people who lie to me. It just like really hurts me when people lie to me, or like if someone's saying stuff about me that's not true. I hate that a lot. I do not like that at all. I just seriously don't like people who lie to my face, and I don't like people who even say things that are not true about me. Like, seriously, it's not cool. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Number 6, you probably never knew this about me, but I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive to like the way people talk to me. Like for example, if my dad was like talking to me, and like if he asked me to do something and I refuse to do it, he'll just start yelling at me. And when he starts yelling at me, I'm like really sensitive to when like people yell at me. It's just I'm like really sensitive to like yelling. Sorry, I can't even like talk today. So yeah, I'm just really sensitive to the way like people talk to me. And my dad can probably hear me right now, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep filming. So yeah, number 7. Okay, this is like a weird thing you never knew about me, and you guys are probably gonna think that I'm weird after I tell you this, but number 7 is that I actually talk to myself, and the reason why I talk to myself it because it helps me think, it helps me make like decisions, and like I'll be talking to myself, and then my mom will be like, Julia, can you stop talking to yourself? Like, people are gonna think you're weird. And I'm just like saying to her, I'm like, no, it helps. Like, it actually helps me think. Like, I'm thinking out loud. And my sister, on the other hand, she thinks it's weird that I talk to myself, because she'll like see me talking to herself. She'll be like, Julia, stop talking to yourself. People are gonna think you're weird. But you know what, Kate? I don't care, okay? And if you're watching this video, like, leave, okay? The next thing that I hate, and I'm not sure if you guys know, but I hate crying in front of people. Okay, like if I start crying, I just don't like crying in front of people. I'll like try to hold back my tears. If I'm like surrounded by like my family and I start crying, I'll like try to hold back my tears. But all of a sudden, I'll just start like bawling my eyes out. So sorry, that was my dad, but whatever, I'm gonna keep filming. But yeah, I just don't like crying in front of people. It's just not right. And also, long story short, I was like crying in my room, and my mom heard me. She's like, Julia, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I told her like what was wrong. So yeah. And number 9, I hate when people talk about me negatively, or just like when I'm not even near them. So here's another story. On Christmas Day, my aunt was like talking to like some people. I was at my aunt's house, and she was like talking about me. Like, I was in the living room and she was in the kitchen. I could like hear her, and she was like talking about like my YouTube channel. She's like, oh, Julia has like a YouTube channel. She like does all these singing videos and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, is she actually talking about my YouTube channel? Like, what? So yeah, I just don't like when people talk about me when I'm not even near them, or when they like talk about me when like they're talking about me negatively. It's just wrong to like talk about someone negatively. I just don't like that at all. So yeah. Okay, number 10. if you guys hear my phone vibrating, I am in a group chat. So, if you hear any vibrating, just ignore it. But, yeah, number 10, I hate it when people cut me off, like, while I'm talking. Okay? So, if I'm, like, talking to someone, then somebody else will jump into a conversation. Like, if I'm talking to my mom about something, then my brother will start, like, jumping in, start talking. I'm like, listen, Richard, wait your turn, okay? Like, I was the one talking first. Can you, like, wait your turn? Like, my brother sometimes is just so stupid. It's not even funny. But yeah, I just don't like it when people do that. Especially my brother. And the last thing is that, okay, you're gonna, like, find this really weird. And I mean, like, really weird. But sometimes I just like to be by myself. And, the reason why I like to be by myself sometimes is just because I like to have time to myself. I just like to be by myself sometimes. It just kind of like gives me a break from other people. I'll just be like, okay, like I need some space. I need alone time for myself. And yeah. And one of my friends, my friend Nicole, wanted me to come to her bowling match, and I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I have to study for a test. And I did actually have to study for a test. But then I said to her, I'm like, you know what? I can't come to your bowling match. I have to study for a test. It's, like, really important. But, yeah. So, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And seriously, if I see any negative comments on this video, they're going to be deleted right away. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!